Hi there. This is just a quick introduction video. Want to introduce myself to you. My name is Professor Dawn Lopez, and I'll be guiding you through this finance course, FSBE 5526. This is an 8-week graduate course, so we are going to hit the ground running, and we're going to keep running for 8 weeks, and we're not going to stop until we get to the end. I'm going to keep this video short. I just want to make sure that you know how to navigate your way through this class. Certainly if you're in the master's program, you've been to this rodeo before and you know how our ULearn classes are set up here at Johnson & Wales. But just very quickly, I'm going to go ahead and share my screen with you. This is what your class should look like when you log into your 5526. Welcome announcement is here, and you will have a new announcement every week, just kind of reminding you that, hey, I'm here and this is what we're going to be doing this week. You'll notice in the welcome announcement, I set up a few times for some Zoom meet and greet times. They are completely optional, but I would love the opportunity to meet you and see you and just chat with you, answer any questions you may have as we get started. I have one set up for Sunday, August 26th and Monday, August 27th. Join one of them if you can. There'll be other opportunities to participate in Zoom sessions throughout the next 8 weeks. On the left-hand side, there's a few other things that I want to make sure that you take note of. This syllabus and course info is a great place to start. When we click on the syllabus and course info, you'll get, in just a moment here it'll load, but it'll be another introduction with my picture and info so that you can, again, put faces and names together. You will also have my cell phone number on that info, cell phone numbers on the syllabus as well for your convenience. You are encouraged to reach out via text, email, anytime you have questions. Course orientation. This is actually a great file that you may want to read just as you get started with the course. And what it does is it just kind of reminds you what the course is, what the course isn't. There's not a lot of graded assignments in this class, but there is a lot of work. And so you want to make sure that you stay on top of that. Not going to read it to you. You can open it and read it at your convenience. What you also have here is the course syllabus and schedule. This is, of course, the syllabus. Again, my cell phone number is on there, as well as my email address. If you're in the Charlotte area, pop in the Charlotte campus and say hello. I'd love to see you. Maybe we can even grab a drink over at Starbucks, which is across the street. This is our evaluative criteria, which of course everybody wants to know. How am I going to be graded at the end of this course? You can see here we have case studies, discussion, midterm, and final. This case study is a 10K project. You can choose to do it with the group that you will select or individually. We'll talk more about that as it gets closer to the appropriate time. Late work policy, I'm very flexible and generous with late work. I have nothing magical about Sunday at midnight. The only exceptions to accepting late work is discussion board postings and the final exam. Those are the only two things that I will not take late. Everything else, if you need a little bit of extra time, take the extra time. Just make sure you're turning in quality work and so you can get the best grade possible for that assignment or that work that you are submitting. And then we have a course schedule here that you can print or refer to at your leisure, and it just breaks things down week by week and lets you know what the due date for each of those items is. And then finally, we do have a required text in this class. As with all Johnson & Wales University courses, you have access that you can get access to the textbook for the first week of materials. Because this is such a fast-paced class, we will actually cover 2 modules in the first week. And so if you click here, it'll bring you to the first couple of modules for this course, and you have that time, a little bit of time, but time nonetheless to go ahead and get that textbook. So what else do we have here? The course isn't completely open for you. You can look ahead and see what's coming up and work at your own pace, more or less. Keep on top of those discussions. You'll notice that there is a link here called Stock Track. We will talk more about this as the term goes on, but we are going to be using this tool in our course called Stock Track, which means you are going to start this class with $5 million that you get to invest in any way that you like. This is some information about it. There is a StockTrack video posted for your convenience. It's about 32 minutes, so maybe open it up when you have the time to actually sit and review that. And then there's the link to StockTrack, and when you click on it, it should bring you right to a registration page where you can register in my course. Again, more on that to come. Throwing a lot at you here. Hopefully you're staying with me. Just one last thing, and I'll let you go in this intro video. Hope to see you in those Zoom videos. Each week, the weeks will be set up very consistently, and when you open it up, you'll have an overview of what you can expect that week. You'll have a little to-do list. It'll let you know what modules we're working in and what the things are you have to do within the modules. Every course at Johnson & Wales has a course expectations agreement. Please take time to open up that and complete those simple questions. This is the same course orientation that we saw back in our syllabus and course info link. It's just posted here again, just in case you missed that link earlier. Talks a little bit about Wall Street Journal's discussion, and then each module, I want to point out, this is a folder, not a file, a folder. That means when you open the folder, there are additional resources within that folder that are there for you. You will have some instructor notes. Those are my notes that I'm sharing with you to make navigation of this course a little easier and help you be successful. There's also a master formula sheet, and we're going to build on this master formula sheet week after week. There's an online homework link. Homework is not graded. It's for your benefit, not mine. It's to help ensure that you understand the material. And because of that, your homework solutions are already there. I recommend you try working the homework, look at the solutions after to kind of do a little self-grading and self-checking and see where you're at. If you need additional help or support, please reach out. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to help you. And these are the recommended, not required, recommended homework assignments. Again, homework is not graded. If I go back to our syllabus and remind you of that evaluative criteria, you don't see homework on here. Again, really important to do, really a great idea, but it's for your benefit. It's to help ensure that you can complete that case study 10K project and do it appropriately and successfully. It's to ensure that you can do that midterm exam and that final exam. So that's about all that I wanted to cover in this quick intro. Great to meet you. Really looking forward to this class. Please reach out at any time with any questions at all, and join us in one of these intro Zoom sessions because I'd love to meet you and put a face with your name as well. And I will talk to you soon. I'm going to come back to just you and I and take it off the screen. And yeah, I guess that's it. Good luck in the class. All right. Bye-bye.